the video I'm already show you is me trying to remove a bolt, a broken bolt off my 8.8 differential on my 98 Mustang, and how I solved the leaky gasket, differential gasket. Now, what you'll notice in the video at the end is I basically used my finger and coated the outside of the gasket. I bought a Felpro, you know, the $10 gasket, put that on, and then RTV'd around it. Now, I don't know if that's the preferred method, but I'm so tired of my vehicles leaking, and I've learned that a inexpensive Felpro gasket with some RTV stops everything from leaking. One of the things that really sucks is you're going to notice at the beginning of the video, I bought this OEM Tools extractor kit. It sucked, didn't work well, and in theory you're supposed to be able to use these you know, with a drill, these extractors to pull the bolt, but all it did was, when I tried to do it, even at low speed, I just basically ruined the extractor. So, and these bits were getting too dull from trying to drill. So I ended up buying some different kits, and these are right hand, you know, so you spin counterclockwise, so you basically, as you're drilling, you're loosening the bolt. These did not work at all. So I ended up getting the Milwaukee titanium series. And what I did is I started with a 1/16, went to a 5/64, and ended up with a 3/32, and one at a time. It took a long time to get the 1/16th bit going, but once I did, I was able to really start drilling into the bolt. It took about, you know, 2-3 hours. And the video, I thought it would take a couple hours, but by the time I got the gasket on, refilled the differential, because you need to wait a few hours for the RTV to fill, it took about 4 or 5 hours. So it was a long thing. The other thing I ended up going out and buying is another extractor kit from OEM Tools. And basically what I found was this was the only type of extractor that worked. And if you notice in the video, I basically, instead of using a drill, I used a, it's in here somewhere. I used just the come along that comes with some other kits that I bought to hook up to this and remove the bolt. And I end up using the middle size one here. It doesn't say what it is. It says a 2. I don't know what that means. So that's how I got it out. Again, best thing to learn is only torque your bolts to spec. That way you don't break them. And you know, I didn't want to spend the time to drain the differential and re-RTV it. So I thought, hey, I'll torque it up to 35 pounds, problem solved. Broke the bolt. So learn from me, don't do that. But anyways, the video will come up next. Paid for my sins day. As you can see, about 3 years ago, I broke a differential bolt off my 98 Mustang. This is the 8.8 rear end Ford. And differential keeps leaking. The reason I broke the bolt off is I fought this leaking multiple times, tried different gaskets, even got the lube lockers, so you can see all the oil there and gunk. So now I got to drain it. I'm gonna try to extract that bolt. The reason I'm paying for my sins, I tried to over torque it to get this thing from leaking. Failed miserably. Broke the bolt. Tried multiple times to get it out. I bought the cheap extractor sets on Amazon, so I'm going with a true one, and my hopes is that I can finally get that thing out. So I have a special drill bit to get in the angles. This is variable, so I can go slow to I got lucky. I got the bolt to come out. It's about 2 hours of work, a big pay. I got lucky that I drilled out right where I needed to, in the fact that I didn't damage the threads in the differential itself. See if I can actually get this off. Otherwise, time to, you know, clean the differential up, put a new gasket on, and go from there.
So if you like this video, go ahead and smash the like button below. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell if you want some notifications. See you next time on Chasing Mustangs.
Thanks.
All right.
Great job.
Yeah, I see it like literally every day.